Good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World and this is my Slimming World weigh-in update. So I have had a really good week. I've had a week on plan within Sins. I've been following the Extra Easy plan. I think on one day, which was the Wednesday, I had a Boca bar and I treated that as my second healthy extra. So on one day I've had two healthy extras. There may also have been a couple of days where I had a little bit of extra almond milk on top of cheese. But as I said last week, as long as I'm maintaining a kind of steady line, then I'm happy to risk, if you like, having a little bit of extra almond milk. And I can tell you, I'm enjoying my coffees these days. And since I've reached Target, I've also introduced like an afternoon snack, which I wasn't really having before. So I have, depending on the weather, I have a coffee or a cold drink with some fruit and yogurt, or sometimes I'll have like a snack bar, like a Special K bar or a Boca bar, or something like that. And if I do decide to have a snack bar that is a healthy bee, I'll probably count it as my second healthy bee rather than Sins as a Target member. But anyway, on to this week's results. So as you know, I was on a mission. Last week I maintained and I won Woman of the Year, and I was really happy with that. This week I lost £3. So I'm really happy with that. I lost 50, that brings me to a total loss of 15, sorry that's Charlie, 15 stone 5 pounds, and I now weigh 11 stone 2.5, which means I am under target. So my target range, my target is 11 stone 7 and my target range is 11 stone 4 to 11 stone 10, I think. So I'm £1.5 pound under my target range. So I'm not too worried about that. If I have to pay for group, I'll have to pay. There is the possibility of an award if I lose further weight. But if I gain weight and get back into target, then I'm still fine with that. Me and Andrew decided to go on a date night on the Friday night following weigh-in. And I know people don't like to say on plan and off plan or whatever, but it wasn't Slimming World friendly what I ate. I was a little bit disappointed with myself that I didn't manage to choose one of the more healthier options, but I enjoyed what I ate and I had a pudding and I really enjoyed it. And as I say, there is room there for a gain, and we don't go out to eat very often. Unfortunately we didn't enjoy it as much. The quality wasn't great, but we had a lovely time instead anyway. And it was just nice to get out of the house and not be cooking and not be washing up. And just to have some time together. We left Charlie in our puppy in his playpen, which he's absolutely fine with. He's a really good boy now. So just to have a bit of time away from the pressures of caring for a border terrier puppy and time together after a busy week at work was really nice. And also on the Thursday evening we had Taster at group. So there was, I took my curry loaf, which was sin free, and that went down very well. So much so that I was asked to post the recipe up on our Facebook page. So I made curry loaf. Someone else bought like a crustless quiche. The leader had brought like an omelette maker, so she made a omelette. Someone else had bought white chocolate quark with strawberries and grapes, so that's quark mixed with white options hot chocolate powder. someone else had bought a oh, what's the word for it? It's like a savoury rice, and it's cooked with boiled eggs and salmon. Oh, kedgeree, that's the name for it. So that was sin free, and I actually tried that, and it's the first time I've tried salmon trimmings, and I did enjoy it. And then there was some like blancmange. So one of the ladies, the ladies who's at Target, always brings a pink blancmange, and it's a jelly mixed with quark, and it's really I think it's quark and yogurt. You have to leave the jelly to cool, and then you mix it in, and it's really nice. Makes a good dessert. And finally, Joy, the lady who I was talking about last week, the other Target member in our group, had brought the baked marmalade rice pudding, which is a recipe on my channel, and everything went down really well. I meant to get a picture because I've been putting my food up on Instagram, but I was too busy eating. But it was really nice and a really good opportunity. Now, someone did ask for ideas for a taster, and I was thinking about doing a video, but the thing is, I don't save a lot of my clips. So when I record a video, I upload it straight away, and then due to memory on my iPad, I have to delete it. So, and obviously, well, not obviously, but I don't always have ingredients in the house to show you like 4 or 5 recipes, and I think just sitting down and chatting about ideas for taste isn't the same as showing you. So maybe next time I'm making a few things, I will take some clips and upload a 5 ideas for taster nights video. But if you want to put your idea for what you'd bring along to a taster in the comments, then I'm sure that would be really interesting and helpful. The other thing that I've taken to taster is the Haribo style sweets, which are Heartless sugar-free jelly, which is 1.5 sins per pack, mixed with gelatine and then topped with a Muller yogurt also mixed with gelatine, and they're fused together to make a Haribo style sweet, and it's 3 sins because you use 2 packets of jelly, so it's 3 sins for however many sweets you make. So I think they'd be really good for a taster as well. So the other thing I wanted to touch on this week was cravings. So I have been struggling a little bit with cravings and just wanting to eat everything. It doesn't go away. The struggle never goes away. And actually, I've been finding it more difficult since I've been at Target. Just the thoughts creep in, and your mind sort of starts talking to you and starts saying, you're at Target now, you can eat this, you can eat that, but you can have that as a treat, you can do this, you can do that. And so that's what I'm struggling, sorry, Charlie's playing. That's what I'm struggling with at the moment. Here he is, love. So that's the times when I am using my second healthy extra, or I'm adding a bit more fruit and yogurt into my diet, or I'm really making sure that my meals are really packed full of carbs and speed food to help me keep full and satisfied. And I'm also keeping busy on a weekend, filming videos and cooking, just to make sure that I am taking my mind off those cravings. So I haven't given in to anything that's over my sins. I'm keeping within my sins and within my healthy extras. Like last night, I was on 14.5 sins, but I still really craved something. So what I did was, I had some Muller coconut yogurt, and then I measured, I'll show you actually, just bear with me a second, I'll be back in a minute. Keep him entertained, Mr. Fawcett.
I don't know what to say, I'm too shy. Charlie, come here. Charlie, get down. Charlie, come.
Charlie's got me weighing book. Right, I'm back. So I got this granola from Morrison's and it's a healthy extra B. It's Mornflake Mighty Oats, no added sugar, granola, fruit, nut and seed. And you can have 40 grams of this for your healthy extra B, which I have enjoyed with yoghurt and fruit for breakfast. But last night, as I was saying, I was really craving, and I was looking in the cupboards and in the fridge, and I was looking at Andrew's chocolate biscuits and his chocolate cake, and I was thinking I could really eat something. So instead of eating that, I thought I'd use some of my healthy extra B allowance. I'd already had my healthy extra B for breakfast. My full healthy extra B, but I thought no, I'll go into my second healthy extra B allowance as a Target member and have 20 grams of this with some of the coconut and vanilla Greek style yogurt, the Muller one, which is free, and it was really nice. I think, let me just, where's my phone, let me just quickly find out how many sins it would have been. Bear with me a second. Because you're going to get, even if you have to sin for it, you're going to get a lot more satisfaction from eating something like this than eating a chocolate biscuit.
Charlie, come on, down.
Mornflake granola. There we go. So it's Mornflake, no added sugar, granola, fruit, nut and seed. 40 grams is 7 sins.
Charlie.
So for 20 grams it'd be 3.5 sins, and that is the same as a chocolate digestive, I believe, or a chocolate digestive's 4.5 sins. Let's have a look, shall we, while we're talking about it. Chocolate digestive.
Half a sin, isn't it?
Yeah, they're about 3.5 or 4 sins. So for the same sins, you can have 20 grams of that and feel a lot more satisfied, especially if you've got fruit and yoghurt as well. So that's how I'm beating my cravings. I am trying to keep busy. I am trying to keep focused on what's coming up. There are lots and lots of things coming up, which I'll go into in a second. I am trying to fill my plate with free foods and keep my food optimized so that it's really filling and satisfying. I'm trying new recipes. I'm sure you'll notice in my 3 recipes that I'm going to upload contain sweet potato. I am really loving sweet potato at the moment. It's one of the first times I've tried it, and I'm really impressed, and I think it's really nice. So I'll definitely be having sweet potato again in the future. So I've done 3 recipes which I'll upload. One is already up, which is the beef and sweet potato frittata. Then I've got a sweet potato Spanish frittata that will be uploaded in the week, and also I have also filmed the Spice and Entice chicken bolte. I've also uploaded this morning the SlimCon 2018 sit down workout, which Vincent Henry has devised. So he did a stand-up version which I filmed last week and a sit-down version, and Vincent's created this workout especially for SlimCon 2018. So if you'd like to go and check those videos out and do a really easy workout, standing up or sitting down, then both those videos are up on my channel for you to check out. So yes, going back to the events that are coming up, we have SlimCon, and that is just really exciting. We have 3 weeks, I think, until SlimCon, so I need to keep in shape, in trim, I'd like to have at least a 15 stone loss still by SlimCon. So even if I do gain a little, I don't want to gain any more than 4 or 5 pounds. And if possible, or if I really work for it, I could get that next award, which is my 15.5 stone award. So currently my loss is 15 stone 5. I lost £3 last week. I won Slimmer of the Week, but there wasn't much in the basket, just an apple and an orange. And also we have more developments on Woman of the Year. So I may be going further in the competition, and I have to keep under a certain weight. So I shall keep you updated on whether I go further in the Woman of the Year competition. But that's it for this week. Slimmer of the Week, a good weight loss with £3. Plenty of things coming up to look forward to and keep me focused on keeping that weight off, keeping away from the snack cupboard, and using my sins on my own things that I can keep control of. So thank you so much for joining me. Stay tuned for more recipes, blogs, food diaries. I'm also doing a review. I'm also started filming a review of the Dove tanning moisturiser, so keep an eye out for that. I think I'm going to be sent a muscle food box, so I may do a review on that. So lots coming up on the channel. I am around 30 subscribers from 5,000 subscribers. So if you are not already subscribed, then please click that bell and help me reach my goal of 5,000 subscribers before SlimCon, and I will repay you by keeping making these lovely Slimming World vlogs and recipes, and help us all out. I'm helping you and you're helping me, because by making these videos, doing the recipes, it's giving me a hobby, it's keeping me busy, and it's keeping me focused on the plan. I'm really loving all these new recipes. Having some leftover ingredients really inspired me to get making some new recipes, and I hope you enjoy them. So thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.